G'day everyone, Reef from Vertivap here, dropping in to just give you another update on what I've been working on. So, um, I've glued up a heap of handles, right? These have been glued and cured in the oven, so they got to be ovened for 4 hours at 120 degrees Celsius to cure the epoxy resin. Now, you may be looking at these and thinking that this is a batch of two Meranti Vertivap. I had two selections, Meranti and Rose Gum. Meranti is the dark wood and Rose Gum is the light wood. Okay. This is the Rose Gum and this row is the Meranti. These are supposed to be light. So the temperature has really, really darkened the light wood, which is the Rose Gum. It's really darkened it up. To be fair, I prefer the way this looks, but we've had like I think 20 something people purchase the light wood version. So, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to email and contact everyone and then just figure out a solution there. I think we might throw in a little something extra for the inconvenience on this one, or if you know, if someone really did specifically want a light wood one, then you know we can refund. But I'm sure we can make something work. But the issue is this now. So the handles, these were the parts that need to be cured, right? These need to go into the ovens. This part doesn't. So now the bottom part is light and the handle is dark. And that, of course, isn't acceptable, right? They at least have to be looking the same. So what I've done is I've got all of these, a whole heap of the Rose Gum 14mm adapter portion, this part, and I've got them in the oven. Okay, I'll show you. Don't mind my little makeshift oven here with the temperature control up here and being controlled by this relay and not the actual oven. Don't worry, it's all safe. Okay. Oh look, they're getting dark. Look. All right. Looks like it's gonna work. This is like the first time I'm seeing this, so cool. We're looking good, okay? A little bit more time, and also this has to be given a bit of love. This is just mineral oil. Yep. Straight up, look at that. There we go. Alright, so I guess people who have ordered the light wood one, this is going to be what you get, which basically looks the same as the dark wood one, but a little bit lighter. But it's got it still does have that nice tint of red, which looks pretty awesome, honestly. I genuinely prefer how it looks now, personally. But I'm sure there's at least one or two people who are like, oh, I really did want it to be light. But I'll contact you guys and we'll figure that out. That's no dramas. So, what else have I been doing? So, this portion here, the thread, raw out of the factory, had very sharp. You can see this cut here on my finger. I put it on the lathe, and to be fair, I had it spinning on the lathe, and I touched the thread. Like, that's a bit stupid. Anyway, I ran my finger over it later, and I felt that it was quite sharp. So, what I've been doing is I've set up a jig on the lathe here, which basically allows me to... Okay, I'll just show you what I've done. I've rigged up this. So I've got clamshell piece like this that goes around that, and then what I can do, take that off, put this in, all right, and then now can just go like this, get it on, and then I've just been lathing at a low RPM and just like giving this a slight sand with a really, really fine grit sandpaper just to take like the sharp edge off the thread so you guys don't cut your hands. I've also noticed that on the underside here, not on all of them, but some of them have a bit of a burr on the inside here. So the same thing, what I'm going to do is I'm just making a jig here that is going to allow me to attach that here, and then I'm just going to deburr all of this so no one gets little cut fingies. So I mean, I guess while we're here, I'll show you some more lathe stuff. This is completely impromptu video, I don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of giving an update as I go. Don't really have time to plan because I'm really am in here flat stick working, making these things. So to make this piece, I just literally, I cut off, I got one of the standard little bits here, and I just cut off the little nibbly end, the little keyed locking bit, and that just allows me to get it in the lathe. Works very well, actually. And another piece that I've made here is, it's another jig. So basically you just sit it in here with the groove with the groove like that. And what I can do is, if for polishing the handles, giving them a little shine up, let's just do one, I guess. I'll sit it in here like that. Where did I put the... Cool. Snug that up like that. Safety squints are not enough. I really do need to get myself a face shield, but yeah, for now, I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy a lot of nice stuff soon to make this all a lot safer and better. No, this is way too high RPM. That's okay. I'm just being careful not to, you know, stick your fingies in the spinning metal, because fingies lose that game every time. Ask me how I know. Cool. Shiny. So that's pretty well the gist of it. That's what I've been doing. So I've got to keep curing a heap more of the handles, curing the glue. And then I got to polish a heap more handles and clean them up. Done. And then I'm trying to think what else needs to be done. Handles need to be done. I think that's really it, honestly. The bottom of the metal thing, we've spoken about that. Spoken about just cleaning the burr off under there. I really do think that is it. I need to go get some more boxes and rah. Guys, I'm going to be shipping these out soon. Can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, any more questions about what's going on, dude, I've been out here, like literally, look, sitting here, and if I've been eating out here, I've been working out here. Guys, look, listen, this is the commitment, right? I'm living it. I am living it. You know where I've been taking breaks? Look at this shit. I've been taking breaks out here. I set up a hammock. I've set up a hammock in the garage. I appreciate you guys, seriously. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. If you want to get one of these nice products, the Vertivap, you can just Google Vertivap and it'll pop right up. I can't believe it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.